In the summer of 1966, the Pritchard family would move into their two-story council home in Pontefract, West Yorkshire. Jean and Joe Pritchard moved in with their two children, Philip and Diane. For the first few days, and you know how the story goes, everything was normal. And then it started small. White dust began falling from the ceiling as if it was snowing. There was no leak, no damage, and then green foam started bubbling out of the faucets. Electrical lights flickered on and off. Doors slammed themselves shut. At first, everyone thought it was a harmless prank. That is until a heavy wardrobe slid across the floor by itself, trapping their daughter against the wall. That damn wardrobe's a PDF file. And then they saw him. A dark hooded figure, dressed like a monk. Locals started calling the entity the Black Monk of Pontefract. The haunting quickly grew violent, one of the most aggressive in Europe's history. Objects levitated, photos were shredded, crosses flipped upside down, pools of water appeared on the floor in perfect circles and then vanished. It wasn't just sounds and shadows and noises. The Pritchards claimed to be physically attacked. Diane, their daughter, was dragged up the stairs by an invisible force, leaving scratches all the way down her neck. The family called priests, psychics, even the police. One priest blessed the house in holy water, and once it hit the building, it boiled. Researchers dug into local records, and what they found made the story even darker. Hundreds of years earlier, an old monastery had stood nearby, and legend says that a monk from that monastery was executed for... I can't say it. It was a little girl. He was hanged, and left to rot right where what would be number 30 East Drive, the house the Pritchard family would come to live in. The idea that the house sat directly over where the monk was executed is where the name the Black Monk came from. In the 1970s, paranormal investigators began documenting the case, with one of them, Tom Cunniff, describing a black mass in the corner of a hallway that was darker than the shadows around it. Even skeptics walked away shaken, and when a photographer working for a newspaper tried to take pictures for a debunking article, the camera in his hands exploded. One investigator was thrown from a ladder and broke his arm after shouting, "Show yourself." In the early 2000s, new owners who bought the property had no idea what they were walking into. Within days, they reported heavy footsteps on the stairs at night, the sound of dragging chains, and a male voice uttering prayers in Latin. During one investigation, one of the cameras caught a black shadow crossing the landing, followed by a loud, guttural human scream. Infrared thermometers showed temperature drops of over 20 degrees in seconds. One chilling EVP record captured a chilling voice screaming the words, "Get out." The house still stands today, and now it's used for ghost tours and paranormal research. But most people don't stay for long.